Good morning. It is a chilly, cold morning out here on the AT.
27.
Currently 27 at 10 o'clock in the morning. Got down to 23 last night. I had everything on but one pair of shorts and one pair of socks, which the socks were for the hands if needed. Otherwise, I wore it all, kind of gradually adding it overnight. Puffy went on at midnight, rain gear went on at 4, and I actually pulled a tent over because we stayed in the shelter, but that was probably a mistake because it was still a pretty good breeze blowing through the shelter. And they did have a good fire going, so like when we got there, the shelter was super warm, but my water bottle, yep, frozen. It's a slushie, but not the tasty, good kind of slushie. The, oh no, I have to drink when I'm cool kind of slushie. So we're thinking a lot of these plants, once they thaw out, will wilt, and the rhododendrons are all curled up and whatnot. Supposed to be sunny, but the sun is only peeking out right now. Theoretically, down in Gatlinburg, the high should be about 40, like low 40s. In Fontana Dam, we're getting picked up. The high should be about 38. At the shelter we were just at, the high is in the low to mid 30s. But we are going to town. Although our original reservation got canceled late last night, or late last afternoon, because their well pump broke. So big scramble, but we found a place. We were really actually looking forward to going to the hike in. Sounded like it was a really good place, good food, private rooms, and I'm not sure about the place we're at, but yeah, it has heat. That was the number one criteria, so we shall see. And coming up upon another shelter. This is a little different. This has the picnic table eating area off to the side, and the camping area kind of more in the middle. So, and Orchid is a pot in front of you, rocking the face mask to keep from snotting rockets, but it's not working. So that's the news of a cold, chilly day. I still have my sleep clothes on underneath my hiking clothes. It's getting a little warm. We just climbed. Now we have a descent, a small climb, and then a big drop into Fontana Dam. So Thursday, still a little bit cold, so I'm not sure what the plan is yet for Thursday. But hopefully not as bad. But the other problem is that Wednesday is also supposed to be cold down to the 20s. So the ground's getting colder for sure with this little thing. So it's not like when you set up a tent, you have a 50-degree ground warming you from underneath. It's definitely the top layer a little bit frozen. There's the, I guess the hoarfrost or whatever coming out, which looks cool, but it also means that the ground is cooling off quick with this weather, especially without the sun. So we'll see what happens. But at a minimum, we're taking a 0 because it's been since October 1st, Hurricane Ian, that we took a 0 at Damascus, and we have a lot of miles since then, and I can feel it. So I just want to lie around and eat town food. Catch you later. So we're on the top of the Shuck Stack fire tower, and have some great views out there. But the floor of the fire tower is sketchy at best. Fontana Lake. in the dam. But
That's the highest dam east of the Mississippi River.
great views. Be nice if it was a little bit sunnier out. And it is freaking cold right now. Wind is howling up here. And Fontana Lake. Oh, so we're in the fire tower. Both of us. We left Tennessee today, but it was too cold. There was no sign. And there are actually snowflakes falling. So it's still below freezing. Windy as all get out up here. But man, the view is nice. So that's the news in my hand.
Don't be standing on rotten wood.
Theoretically steel, but probably rotten steel too. Anyway, ducky out. We've got Fontana Dam, which we walk across, and then the big lake, which we're assuming they've drawn some water down in anticipation for the spring, but about to head across the dam. So we are walking across Fontana Dam right now, and there is a big power plant. It's probably a TVA project, but down there is the big power plant, hydroelectric plant. And at some point, we leave the Smoky Mountains, and I don't know if we end up down along that river or not, but it's a pretty long dam.